Sausage roasting on the Blackstone Griddle. Hey, welcome once again to my backyard. Today's my first official cook on the Blackstone Griddle. I've been, of course, cooking on it all week, but this is my first video that I'm making. We got some sweet Italian sausage that we're cooking up, which shouldn't take any time at all because the griddle is hot and it doesn't take long to cook sausages on the griddle. There you go. That's step one to making this tortellini dish that you're going to love. This is based on a recipe by a guy named Todd Toven. He is like a Blackstone maven. And when it comes to recipes, this guy's got them. Well, let me get these sausages browned up, and then we'll start with this this whole thing we got to do. We got to do a whole thing. So stay tuned. So the sausages are done. What we're going to do now is throw down some extra virgin olive oil over here. I've got the grill on about medium low. Just going to make a little puddle of oil right there. We're going to be using a lot of olive oil in this dish. And I've got some freshly chopped garlic that we're going to cook up right there. And let's move that around a little bit. Oh yeah, garlic. What's better than garlic? You know it's Italian because you got garlic. And we've got a diced red onion that we got to put over there. I'm going to get this all cooked up, and might need a little bit more olive oil. Making some appropriate Blackstone grill noises here. Get that all. We get our onion cooked up. Get this paper out of my way. A little bit more oil, I think. Yeah, to make it fry. Make it fry, son. Move it around. I think the key to keeping things cooking on the Blackstone is to keep them moving. Anyway, there you go. How's that look? Just some onion and garlic. How about a little seasoning? You know what I got? I got some of my favorite Italian seasoning, which is to say, Tango Spice Rome is burning. There is no better Italian seasoning for me. Rome is burning. Good stuff. It's got everything you need in it for Italian food. Get that seasoned up a little bit. You know I'm a big fan of seasoning. Oh boy, that smells good. I hit it with that Rome is burning. Tango Joe's coming to see me in a couple of days. Anyway, yeah, let's get this. Let's get these onions soft a little bit, and then we'll throw on the next ingredient of this dish. Okay, the onions have been cooked up. We're going to go on with the tortellini next. Got a whole bag of these. I can't believe that thing went down the drain, boy. That makes me mad. A whole bag of these shut up truck. Those are those Rana spinach and regular cheese tortellinis. Cheese tortellinis, boy. Nothing better, is there? I've also got some other ones over here I want to show you. I got those at Walmart. I got some that I got at Aldi's. These are what they call tricolor tortellinis. I'm gonna dump them in there. I like a lot of pasta in here. A lot of pasta in this dish. I got 2 packs of that. So yeah, there we go with some tortellini. That's what the dish is all about, right? Okay, I think we might need a little bit more oil on that. Let's try to keep them out of the drain, you know what I mean? Starting to look like something now, huh? Yes, sir. Starting to come, oh, if you could smell that, oh my gosh. What a smell. Oh man. It's just, so far it's just onions and garlic and pasta and a little bit of Tango Joe's Rome is burning, and it smells like heaven, I'll tell you. You can't imagine. Okay, So let's get our tortellinis spread out a little bit. Get them cooking. The tortellinis are getting cooked. The next thing we want to put in there is some of this. This is Mazzeti roasted red bell pepper strips. And we're going to dump this whole jar in there, liquid and all. Because the liquid is going to help steam the tortellini. You can hear that, right? You hear that going on. Yeah, we got to mix these up. Get them cooking. And at this point, I think, what a sound, eh? Beautiful sound. Those roasted red bell peppers bring a beautiful color to that tortellini. If I can keep them from flying off the griddle. Tri-color tortellinis and the Rana tortellinis, very nice. Very nice stuff right there. Okay, at this point we can add back the sausage. So we add back our sausage that we cut up earlier. Sausage and tomato tortellinis. Tortellini alla Pomodoro. That's what this is really all about. Even though Todd Toven calls this Tortellini, because I guess because he's cute. He's cute about stuff like that, you know, making up funny names. And I'm calling it what it is. Tortellini al Pomodoro, which, speaking of Pomodoros, it's time to get our Pomodoros in there. Let's make a hole in the middle there. 4-hour tomatoes. We've got some cherry tomatoes cut in half. Drop them in there. Gonna hit them with some olive oil. A little olive oil so they'll fry. And some more Tango Spice, I think, on there. Tango Spice Rome is burning. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. Okay. Okay, this is coming along. I told you it would go fast once we got started. So let's, oh boy, what a smell. You can't imagine. The smell of this is amazing. Look at the beautiful colors of that. I'm not done. Not by a long shot. Let's get this stuff, I'm not into the, you know, I got the two-handed spatulas, but I'm not that good. I can only do one hand at a time. Maybe I'll get that good someday, but today it's not that day. Anyway, yeah, let's get that all cooked up in there. Got our sausage in there, tomatoes, peppers. What's next? Let's get this cooked up. My tortellinis al Pomodoro are coming along. We're going to throw some spinach on there. What do you think of that? Did you ever think you'd see the Root Boy cooking with spinach? Just a handful of spinach just to keep the Vegematics quiet. And you know what else I got? If I can get it open. I got some fresh basil that I'm going to tear it with my fingers and get that fresh basil in there. Boy, there's nothing like fresh basil on pasta. Oh, the smell of that is unbelievable. Tear up some of that fresh basil on there. You want to tear it. That makes the essential oils in the basil, the flavor, come out of it. If you just cut it with a knife, it'll work. But I think if you tear it with your fingers, it works better. So I'm going to tear that up. Big piece of basil got in. That's okay. It looks just like spinach. Alright, yeah, basil, man. You can't beat basil on Italian food, can you? I think there's basil in that Rome is burning, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm putting even more of it in there. And guess what? Guess what? This thing is almost done. We just got to incorporate that spinach. Get it cooked down a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. Get those tomatoes cooked. Don't want to lose a single one. Tomatoes. Gotta love them. Whoops. There goes the spinach. Okay, it's no loss. I don't like spinach. Yeah, it's looking good now, isn't it? Looking good. Got one more thing we got to do. Let me get that stirred around in there. Hope that's all on camera. Can't take the time to look. Here we go. Getting our spinach wilted up a little bit. It's tortellinis with sausage and pomodoro, tomatoes. Beautiful. This is like a Italian stir fry. That's what it is. Yeah, let's get that out of there. Get it cooked up. Got the grill on medium-high heat, so it's not real hot. Nothing's gonna burn on here. Just want to get it cooked. Stuff keeps running down the drain there. That's a problem. Yeah. Gonna have to deal with that somehow in the future. Anyway, like I said, this is my first official cook on the Blackstone. I probably need some more spinach. What do you think? Say yes? Okay, a little bit more spinach. Not much. I don't like spinach, but people like that green stuff, so we'll give them what they like, okay? Get that spinach in there, get it cooked up. That spinach wilts up, cooks into that dish. You won't even know it's there when we're done. Okay, tortellinis are looking good. That goes fast when it gets started, doesn't it? Once you get cooking. I'm going to do a review of this Blackstone Griddle. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to say. So far, it's been the most fun you can have without charcoal. Once I figured it out. How does that look? Does that look pretty good? We got one more thing we got to put in there. One more thing. Every minute it's one more thing. One more thing. Alright, let's get this open. This is the last thing you want to put in there. These are fresh mozzarella pearls. They're little balls of mozzarella. And we don't want to leave them on there too long. In fact, I think I'm going to cut the heat off at this point. Because I don't want this mozzarella to, yeah, I'm going to cut the heat off. And I don't want the mozzarella balls to turn into like mush, you know? I want them to separate right here. I don't want they're all going to get, you know, I should have separated them before I put it in there, huh? Okay, live and learn. Blackstone 101. I'm learning all about it. Mozzarella, we're going to put in there. That's going to get melty in there and it's going to get really good. Let me break that up. Take my spatula and break up that mozzarella ball, those little pearls. Mozzarella pearls. It's going to make a mess on my griddle, but I don't care. That's what it's for. It's for making a mess. Mozzarella balls. Look at that. Don't that look good? Oh boy. If this, I'll tell you what, this looks great. This is a beautiful dish all by itself. The cheese is starting to melt. I turned the heat off. Got the heat completely off. Gonna incorporate the mozzarella in there. There's still some residual heat, you know, has to be. There we go. Whoops. Don't want you running out of here. Got to keep it out of the drain. My tortellini alla pomodoro is done. Here's the frosty root boy mug. I need a bottle opener. Stat. Okay, here's today's beer. Miller High Life. This beer reminds me of my grandpa. This dish reminds me of my family, and this beer reminds me of my grandpa. Miller High Life. This is what he used to drink, the champagne of bottled beers. Let's find out. I think it's pretty good beer. I think it's just a lager. This is what Miller used to make before they made that crappy beer. That light beer that everybody loves so much. Yeah, it's a champagne of bottled beers, premium lager. That's what it is. What do you think, Rob? You ever had Miller? You probably have. I know I have. Maybe once years and years ago, but here it is. Let's quaff the froth off it. Wow. That's good beer. Let's try some tortellini alla pomodoro with sausage. Let me get some of that in my mouth. Look at that. How'd that look? Mmm. Oh! That is so good. Mmm. The tortellini is cooked just the way I like it, al dente. Oh my. This is so much better than boiling the pasta. And you got plenty of meat in there. And all that other stuff. This is awesome. Mmm. I'll tell you what. Mmm. I'm sorry, my mouth's full. Hey. You know what I always say? If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up in the iCard. I have my own personal Blackstone maven. His name is Kevin. And the name of his channel is Kevin's Man Kitchen Meals. Man Kitchen Recipes. You don't want to miss out on seeing Kevin cook on the Blackstone. But don't worry. I'll be coming back with more Blackstone cooks pretty soon. This is just my first official cook. And there's going to be more of these, I'll tell you what. And we'll get some more classic beers like Miller High Life and Genesee and crap like that. Probably not. Anyway, go up in the iCard. Check out Kevin. Subscribe to me, ring the bell, all that good YouTube nonsense. Make this dish yourself. It's awesome. I can't tell you how good these tortellinis are because they're not boiled. They're grilled. Excellent. I'll tell you what. That's excellent. Thanks to Todd Toven for the awesome recipe. Check him out too on the Blackstone channel. Yeah, come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. Bye.